Hello? Is this thing working now? Have I been talking to myself? Oh my goodness. Well, we're here now. Didn't even think to turn on the mic. I thought people were just being shy. I was talking to myself really. And Hama came in here at one point and started talking. My bad. Hello, everybody. What's up, Direction? I didn't even think to think. Not thinking. We're here. Anyways, I was going on a whole little spiel. First thing I was saying was that Blez Asia is launching tonight. So there will be some Bowman breaks going down on Blez Asia live from Japan with Brown Dog. So that's pretty sick. Everybody go show some love to Brown Dog tonight in the Blez Asia debut stream, 9 p.m. Pacific. That's like afternoon their time. Good morning, Bud Leaf. We have most of them back at this point, Direction. We're just getting them all labeled and separated, so when we do the reveal, we can just go one time all the way through and everybody's cards will be clumped together. Hopefully we could do that by like tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but we're getting there to the point where it's almost time. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that is, Leaf. And then I was saying that we will start with Hobby. Got our first break here down to 8. Got a jumbo up there, Delight, and then National Treasures. This came out on Wednesday, same day Bowman did. So we'll get a National Treasures up there, give that a shot. I don't know why Panini decided to release it the same day as Bowman. Trying to compete with Bowman. Crazy. But the following week we could give it a shot. We got a Series 2 announcement before a Dynasty announcement, Leaf. Is that crazy or what? What's up, Max? Back to the home base. Kind of wish we were back at PSA still. It's fun out there. Oh yeah, that's right. Series 2 should be loaded up. I wonder if Dynasty's going to be after that. If they're announcing it now, before we've had a Dynasty announcement. I don't know if I've seen all of them, but I've seen some of them, like some of the dual logo mans. Those are going to be insane. I don't know if I've seen all the photos that were teased, but I definitely have seen some of them. The Dynasty market's on an uptick right now. I don't know what it is. People looking for Dynasty. Singles market. Bye. Got our first team of the day off the board in Hobby. Gonna be the Stros. DJ. Yeah, that too. And they released their 2 highest end baseball products in back-to-back weeks. National Treasures last Wednesday and then Flawless this Wednesday. That's cool though. I'm excited for Flawless. Flawless is usually good. The encased cards and stuff. How you doing, Brian? Jazz playoff game used ball. Yup, Leaf, we need it. I'm ready for it. I think we've all been ready for it for a couple months. Looks like it could be the craziest year of Dynasty yet, especially with how loaded the rookie class is. I will say the paper grades were not that great. I mean, some of them obviously did well, but there were some of the paper cards we graded that were like 6s, 7s. I was looking through real quick. We probably, if we do that again, we probably just shouldn't grade the paper stuff. Those colored paper borders are just tough. No, not that I really noticed, Max. I mean, there was that one Sasaki that I pulled where I made a comment right away that there was like an indent on the back. But as I was looking through, it seemed like most things did pretty well aside from the paper. But that's good though, the important stuff. Yeah, the black paper especially. That's why those black flagship parallels from Series 1 and 2 are so desired in the high grades. Condon black paper nonetheless is a sweet pull. Couple more teams come off in the first hobby, we'll start opening. Long rip, I don't mind opening before we're full here, get cards in the air. Got a couple big teams left. This is all new to me. I haven't been on since PSA, so I'm not even familiar with teams sitting in Bowman. Backer was asking me like what teams we should lower and what teams we should raise, and I'm like, honestly, I don't even know, because when we were at PSA, everything was already sold out. Now I'll get to see some of the teams that are sitting, some of the teams that are gone and everything. We don't have any like the stools.
It's okay. This one I don't think you'd see the back on,
Yeah.
so I think it would work.
And this 100 case, we just had 3 players come off, which is every player counts. I'm scheduled to go on stream tomorrow all day long from 8 a.m. till midnight because we were planning on doing the 100 case. I would love for it to be able to begin tomorrow. I know it's kind of far-fetched at this point, but everybody snag one player and you never know. Even if it's one of these vet cheaper guys, you pull a printing plate, it's a $2,000 bounty, $100 spot. Just go bounty hunting. Be part of a 100 caser. Some of these guys with first Bowman autos, I know it seems like a lot of money, but 100 cases, it's a lot of cases. Yeah, that was the pitch. That was the first pitch of the day. Sure, we'll tweak it as we go. You just never know. What printing plate will trigger a $2,000 bounty? People taking their futures. Any Marlins left in the 100? I'll get involved. Carter Johnson? So Noah, it's a crazy series against the Yankees. A lot of runs being scored out in Sacramento. I'm not sure direction. I'm sure based on the odds, somebody has run the numbers or can run the numbers, but I do not know. If you look at the odds for the true orange autos and then multiply that by like how many guys are on the checklist, you might be able to get an idea or something as to how many packs they make. Because there's only true orange in the hobby, but I'm not sure. Biggest Bowman hit so far gotta be the true red Sasaki auto. Roki Sasaki, rookie red autograph. Yeah, they're not really built for that ballpark they're in, huh? They were more built for the Coliseum. Let me know if anybody needs one. We'll start with the hobby. Once we get a couple more off, we could start the rib. National Treasures came out last week. PYT 1 on the screen. Then 1 Jumbo, 1 Delight. People taking their Spectra Internationals. What up, Dorian? Good morning. Good afternoon. Almost the afternoon out here. I saw you were asking about crypto in the chat yesterday. Were you ever able to get a hold of Blez? I think he's here right now. Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of NT on the shelf. I'm looking at it right now, like at least 15, 20 cases. We'll see. If we can't move it on the YouTube channel, I'm sure Backer will be able to sell it somewhere, but hopefully we could at least give it a shot, give it its fair shot, see a couple cases. Alright, I'll grab him, Dorian. like shooting a video right now, but he said send it and we'll add it once it goes through. He said just send it, Dorian, and I could add it. They put Chronicles cards in NT? Like what kind of Chronicles cards? That's odd. Padres are off. Couple more hobby teams will start. Oh, those are kind of cool though, the Boys of Summer. That's funny though. Maybe NT's turning into the new Chronicles. Little Impeccable, little Chronicles, little NT. NT was added late last night. First one's a third of the way there, so it's kind of moving. I'm sure we'll see some today. Alright, how much did you send? I'll just add it right now, and then he'll verify once he's done with whatever he's doing. Or if you'd rather not say, I could just ask him when he's done. Alright, I'm gonna add you right now. Good to go. That is true. No rake back. What would that be? 30 bucks? I'll throw you an extra 20. Round your balance up to an even 31. Alright, we're on the move a little bit right here. The Royals are coming off. Should be able to start ripping. Get a little jumbo movement. Pending. Fishies coming up. Alright, I think it's safe to start here. I could pull the points so you don't have to send the dollar. Tigers are still sitting there, but a lot of packs are open, so the goal is that somebody comes in. Get this desk down. What's up, everyone? This is Hobby. Four teams left: Tigers, White Sox, Rays, and Rangers. Somebody was just saying the Rangers always hit. They should never sit. They're one of the last 4 on the board. Yeah, just making sure this is a hobby. I got confused there for a second. I don't know why. This is still in the store. If you wanted to take a team, you could use the store, or you could just tell me in the chat. Yes, we do. It's supposed to go tomorrow. Not sure it's going to, but we keep chipping away, doing our best. We just had somebody take 4 players a couple minutes ago. So if we get another couple pushes like that throughout the day, a little bit here, a little bit there. Still $129 players. 2K bounties eligible. What happened here on the Royals? Why did it do that? How do I fix that? The plan is to do a PSA reveal from every single card that got graded at PSA. We're just going to wait until they're all here and labeled so that we can group everybody's cards together and just go through all at once. There's a chance that could happen tomorrow. If I had to guess, I would say it'll happen on Wednesday. And then whenever that happens, they'll ship out right after. Bowman down already. Yeah, the Cardinals are expensive. Honestly, even if Weatherholt was in draft, I'm not sure how much of a secret he would have been. Maybe a little more under the radar just with all those other guys surrounding him, but he was still a big name for sure. They got Aaron with 1 O and then Arun with 2 O's. Aaron's the one with the sloppy signature, right? It's got like random lines drawn around the card. Aron. Who wants one of these last 4 teams? Who's going mechanical hunting? I was a mechanical magnet at PSA. What's up, Henny? Happy Monday. You still got 4 teams left? Yup. Just refreshing the store. Still 4 left. Let me know. Wen Hu Pan. That was hilarious when they hit his super. I still haven't hit a super in this 12 minutes time. What's up, Moses? How you doing? Yes, I believe they are. You got it. Good luck, my man. Down to 3, Rangers, Tigers, White Sox. They were looking at you funny, huh? What's up, Harry? Harry T. I beat you. That's all I cared for. That's why I signed up for the league. Just to beat you, and then that was that. A 9-1 sculling. Venmo you. For what? I actually did check the other day to notice that you were ahead of me. Oh yeah, the checklist for NT's got to be out. That came out last Wednesday, so it's got to be out by now. I'll take a peek once I finish getting these packs open. Well, that must have been before your 9-1 sculling. Thank you, Brian. There you go, Moses. Brian got you. We still have 3 teams left. One more box open. 3 teams left. Looks like we're going to have to try a filler. 2019 Tigers. Doesn't sound very good. Speaking of the Tigers, last elite available here. 43 per, 2 for 80. Top 3 draft with the Tigers. With the Rangers and with the White Sox. The 2025 Rockies. Could be on pace for records. Not the records you want. How are we feeling these last 3? Packs are out. We are ready to show. Just got to fill the last 3 teams somehow. Filler line with a 2-fer. Someone can still take a team. What do we think? Anyone? We've gone quiet. What? You have to do that? Alright, well, we got all the packs out, so the good news is whenever we do fill the break, we are ready to roll. The bad news is we've gone dead quiet. White Sox, Tigers, Rangers, what do we think? Leave me with some good news. What's up with the background? What do you mean? What happened? What did I mess up this time? Oh, I just raised the desk. I'm a standing breaker. Kill it for 385. What do we think, Landon? I saw at least one gold and one orange, and then an orange paper. I can't get that low. I wish I could so we could just start. Let's see, Wilma. I had a filler line. I'll line it again here. 43 per, 2 for 80. Or someone can kill it for 385. I don't think so, Wilma. I got you for Brewers Jumbo 16. Not 17 or 18, though. How you doing, real man? Anyone want a small deal on an individual team? Just a tease at this point. Cards out. And we go quiet. Nada. On the bright side, people are taking their national treasures. Could even be next. Who wants the White Sox for 39? What's going on, Christian? Give me the 255. All right, thank you. White Sox and Rangers. Kill it for 129. What up, Rogie? Just in time here. Creeping our way closer and closer. PYT number 21. Gotta do another filler. 15 per. Top two, Rangers and White Sox. Kill it for 129. All right, thank you. Joe K with the kill. Is that your username? Just Joe K, or what is it? ready to roll here. Hell yeah, David. Congrats. Joe K, just let me know what your username is. Good morning, Bart. I have not. No, have you? Got it. All right, good luck. We made it. We got a National Treasures case close. National Treasures came out on Wednesday, the same day as Bowman did. So we have not gotten the opportunity to see it. Oh my God, look at all that dust. Look at all that Bowman dust right there that just popped out. It's raining dust. That was crazy. Just get a quick wipe down after that. My goodness. If we hit a super, we'll snort the Bowman dust. Gold insert of Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. 28 out of 50 going out to Bernie. Bernie 718. Wave Jonah Tong. He had a perfect game through 6 2/3 in the minor leagues the other day. And they took him out. So I guess you could say he ended with a perfect game. He just didn't go 9 innings. Alejandro Rosario to 299. Hello, Ash. Hello. If you're just getting here, I was saying earlier tonight, and it's pinned in the chat, tonight is the Blez Asia debut. Brown Dog. He's been in Japan. He's been getting it all set up. He's going live tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific, which is like the afternoon for them. Got a base auto here of Tillero for the Dodgers. So even if you're not going to buy in, they're going to be ripping Bowman. If you're awake, go show Brown Dog some support on Blez Asia YouTube tonight. He will have translators. He will have Bowman, Whitcomb, Red Rookie. Should be a good time. Ismael Javier, Mini Diamonds. And also, if you're just getting here, talking about the 100 case. 100 case was originally scheduled to go tomorrow. At this point, doesn't seem like that's going to happen just because it's not going to fill by tomorrow. But we will break it whenever it fills, whether that is tomorrow or the following day or this weekend. So keep taking your players. It was a 7-inning game? I did not know that. That makes it way more ridiculous. I guess he's on a hard 99 pitch count. Can't go into the triple digits. That's crazy, though. Mariano, Reptilian. Christian Moore to 350. Jackson Jobe pitches today. Aqua Shimmer. Cody Freeman for the kill, and Joe to 125. McConaughey base, couple of those. Red rookie Rhett Lauder for the Reds. We have a orange paper and then a red lava. That might be a red auto. I think we gotta sit on this for a sec. Guess the red, who's out there? Guess the red for 25. Could be an auto. It's a JC 499. Purple lava of Braden Montgomery. Condon base. X-Fractor backwards. Automatic for the Yankees. And then in this box there's an orange shimmer. So we're getting some nice early color. There's a couple of Dylan Cruz inserts back to back. Purple paper, Dowell Joseph to 299. What's up, Brian?